Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LT's and Missy here coming at you with a brand new video. And today I want to talk about the opportunity of investing with the traditional brokerage, such as Webull. So, a traditional brokerage, they trade in the stock market pretty much. So that means that you're looking at Nasdaq, the SP 500, Dow Industries, something like that, right? And this is an interesting opportunity to get involved with these traditional brokerages, and I'm gonna get into the reason why. But before I get to this video, you should have taken time out to read the disclaimer at the beginning of this video to understand what's going on this channel at all times. If you did not do that, please go back and do so. And so with that said, let's go ahead and get into this video. So as you can see here with Webull right here on a bid promotion they got going on is that you can earn 3.5% bonus on your IRA or 2% bonus on non-ROAs. They always have promotions going on, even to you receiving free stocks depending on how much you decide to deposit into your account and everything like that. And this is a regulated brokerage, so that's the good thing about this as well. But there's still risk of losses. There's nothing guaranteed because this is actually you getting into the market and you trading with these stocks and with these companies and everything like that, right? And even ETFs. So when you come here to the main page, you'll be able to see all of the different things. They got a desktop app, which I'll show you here in a moment. And of course, big one is the IRA promotion. You even got a savings plan as well to where you can deposit money and you can let it earn some interest yearly. And so I'll be able to show you that a little bit later on as well. So like I said, ETFs, big one. To diversify your portfolio, ETFs using our screener, intuitive research tools, and elite trading features. And so why invest with Webull? Zero commissions, invest in stocks, ETFs, and options, all commission free. No margin interest or short selling fees for intraday trading. So when you come right here to the products, you can see all of the different products that you can take advantage of with Webull. And of course, they got the web trade, which I'm not going to show that because I'm going to show you the actual desktop app. Then you got the platform, so you got the desktop app and you got the mobile app. Now the mobile app is going to be the most useful one. So let me see. Let's go to the introduction, so that way you can see. Let's see. I think should be a comparison. Yeah. So you got the web trade. See, you got very limited options here. That's why I was like, I'm just going to get the web trade and just focus on showing you the desktop app, and then I'm going to show you the mobile app as well. So, but you can look at the desktop app, and you can see that it has a lot more options available to you on the desktop app. But if you go to the mobile app, it has everything available, right? But if you switch over to Lite, you see that it got some options right here missing. So that's if you switch over to Lite version of the mobile app, which none of us really do. We'll switch over to it to see what it looks like, and then when you see what it looks like, it's like, oh my goodness, like I'm confused. So you switch it back to normal, and then you're good to go. So you got the investment options, you got standard features that you can see here. Like I said, the app is going to give you a whole lot of things. So the chart indicators and drawing tools will have more options here on the desktop and the web trade compared to the mobile app, of course, overall. But the web trade is still weaker compared to both of them, the other options. Then you come right here to the advanced features, and you can see all the different options that all of these have. And like I said, the Webull desktop and the mobile app was still gonna come out on top. We got a market data, of course, those two options still come out on top. Then you got the ideal generation. So that ideal generation, you're gonna come up better off with the Webull app if you want to use the Sage tracker. So there's so many things to go over that you need to learn, but I'm not be able to go over everything in this video. I better give you updates along the way. I've had a Webull account since 2021. Can't remember which month I joined. I think it was like September, October of 2021. And I just bought a little bit of stock, and I was able to receive 2 free stocks as well. And then I just let it go for all that time, and I just really forgot about it. And I just like, okay, let me get back into Webull because of these ETFs. And so it's a good thing I got back into to this app, because now I'm taking advantage of buying some stocks and the ETFs, which it's very important to understand what it is that you want to invest into. You want to do your research. So you got the market right here. and you'll be able to look up different like stocks and all these different things. You can buy crypto, you got forex as well. So there's so many different things that these traditional brokerages offer all in one stop. And so the ETFs is what I'm really interested in. So, but let's get to normally when you create your account, I want to go ahead and get over this right here. Is that normally when you create your account, you better go to like the promotion tab, and you better find your referral link. For some strange reason, with my account, I'm the only one out of everyone I've shared this opportunity with, without using the link, because I didn't have access to my link at all. And I thought that there was no link until someone was able to tell me in my Telegram group that, yeah, there is a referral link. I was like, what? And, not in my Telegram group, but in private. I had a friend messaging me on Messenger, and, she told me, she's like, yeah, there's a referral link. I'm like, what? I was like, all this time, I didn't think there was a referral link with Webull. And I tried to find it. I never could find it. Then I get in contact with another friend who's also a YouTuber who's also promoting Webull in his Telegram community. And he was able to send me a video showing me where to find a referral link. And I look into my account and nothing is set up the same way as his account. So when you come here, normally when you go to the promotion tab, you'll see all the different promotions. You can click on them, and then you'll be able to go down to the bottom of the screen and you'll be able to, share your link with other people, right? Or you can go to the My Rewards section inside your account and you better find your link from there as well. None of that's available here. So when I click on, free fractional shares right here, click on learn more. And, so earn 75 free fractional shares and 7% APY, 5% APY plus extra 2% APY for 30 days. And it says click here to get started. And, so normally when you go to these promotions, you scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll be able to find, where you can share your link. You just got open account for me, right? Even when I go to my phone here, and I go to the menu button here, which I don't think my mouse is interacting with these buttons on my phone. Okay, now it is. Okay, there it is. When you come right here to the menu, the first option right here on shortcut screen should be My Rewards. It's not there. Even when I click on More, and I do not see this. I shared this video with my friend on YouTube as well, and he was just like, yeah, that's strange. So you had to get in contact with customer support to figure out how to get your link. And, so none of that was right here, right? And then when I come back out, and you got the promotion center. And this is all that shows up on the promotion center. And I click on it, and I scroll down. It's got make a deposit, participate now, whatever the case may be, right? Which I'm already participating in this right now in this moment, for a few days. But that option is not available for me to find my link. So I had to get in contact with customer support. They sent me the email with the button. Literally it was a button that they sent me in the email. And I clicked on it, and I had to log into my Webull account, and I was able to find my link at that moment. So now we're good to go. All right. So appreciate you, my friend. I'm not gonna show you your name or anything like that, just in case you don't want to be blasted out or anything like that. But yeah, you know who you are. Appreciate you. So, anyways, thing is, get the app on your phone. Then you can also get the desktop trader on your computer as well. So let's go to the desktop, because I want to show you the desktop first. So when you open up the app on your desktop, you're going to pretty much come to this screen first, but it's going to be a white screen. So I hate white screens. Of course, a lot of people hate white screens now because it's more damaging to your eyes. So you once you get everything set up, you get logged into your account and everything like that, you go to settings, then you go to general, because this is how it looks when you first come in. Bad on your eyes, right? So I chose the middle option because it's like a tinted blue. They also got the black background option as well, but I like the tinted blue color better. So I went with that. You can set your language, which they only got 3 options here: English, and then I don't know what those are. I'm not even going to try to guess. And then I'm based on Central Standard Time, which I'm in Colombia, so it's Bogota time really, but Bogota is not an option. So we on Central Standard Time right now at this moment. Once the time changes in the United States later on this year, then I'll be on Eastern Standard Time. So I come in here and update that at that moment. And then hotkeys, trade, frequently used. You want to adjust all that stuff. So when you come here, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see the Dow Jones, S&P 500, NASDAQ. So most of us are probably going to be just in the S&P 500. That's the where you got all the big companies, the AI companies and all the type of stuff, right? That's what S&P 500 is going to be at. And once you do your research, you're able to create a list, and they come on your watch list and everything. So I got some options here on my watch list, and you can see I got the SPY, got QQQ, and I got some other stocks and everything right here. But the main thing I want to focus on are the ETFs. So I am actually buying the BlackRock Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, and the reason being is how many of you, just like myself, who have wished that we can go back in time to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum at a cheap price? When it was $10, $15, $30, whatever the case may be, right? Well, the ETFs are at that cheap price. So when you look at the current price right now of the Bitcoin ETF for BlackRock, is at $33.90. For the Ethereum, no, actually, hold on. I don't think that's the right price. But anyways, you can see what the prices are, right? They're very cheap. When I get to the app, I'll be able to, on the phone, I'll be able to show you the right price. I don't know why it's not showing up right here as the right price, because the app is showing a different price compared to what it's showing right here on the desktop app right here. But you got some other companies here as well, which I got on my save list, like Bitwise, Van Eck, and so those two companies also have very low fees with the ETFs. So when you start trading and you want to take profit, they got very small low fees, just like BlackRock does. I looked at Grayscale, but then I remember Grayscale got very high fees, and so I end up just moving Grayscale ETFs from my list and just went with BlackRock instead. And BlackRock, another reason why I chose them, although they don't have the lowest fees, the fees are still pretty low. But I look at how much assets under management that they have for especially for Bitcoin. They don't have the Ethereum listed yet, how much they have assets under management for Ethereum ETFs. But the fact of the matter is that it's a very, 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 very big company, and they have a lot of liquidity. So they should not have an issue with paying out when I'm ready to take profits. That's why I looked at it, and that's why I went with BlackRock instead. So you got the stock screen. So all of my watch list is right here as well. So you got the Ethereum ETF, then you got the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF as well, and you can see where the price is at. So but then you got the market screen, and that's the main screen you come to. But when you want to look at what you're actually invested with, you want to go to the account screen, and you can see where my overall profit and loss is currently at right now. And although I have this much money deposited right now, with I don't have it all invested. I got some of it just sitting there, accumulating interest right now. And I do that, thanks to a good friend and messenger. She shared this information with me. Let your money sit there for a few days, let it accrue some interest over time, and then every time you deposit every single week into your account, let it accrue more interest, and then over time it's going to keep collecting more and more interest. Then you'll be able to use that free interest to buy some more stock. I was like, hey, that makes sense. I'm going to do that as well. Now, I'm not starting out with thousands of dollars or anything like that. I am doing a strategy where I deposit $30 every week inside of my Webull account, and then I separate down that $30 equally amongst the three stocks that I'm mainly interested in, which will be the SPY, the Bitcoin ETF, and the Ethereum ETF. All right. So the SPY will give me dividends as well. It won't give me much, but when you look at what the S&P 500 SPDR is doing, it is growing, at a very good rate. And when you look at the overall history, this thing is up big time. So when you look at the overall performance, I would take the performance over the dividends, because there are companies that will pay out higher dividends, but the overall profit and loss is in a big loss. So like I got some stocks here, for example, Blink, which these are like electric charging stations, and it was Blink and another one that I got, ChargePoint. Both of these things are down almost like 95, 96% each for me. So if I was involved with a stock that was paying out high dividends, what's the point? Because my overall investment is going to be down. So when you want to use the drip feature, which means that you're able to automatically reinvest your dividends back into your original investment and to increase your position holding, it's like, what's the point if you're going to keep on losing? And the stock keeps going down, 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 down. It's never going back up. So that's the way I looked at it when I decided to get in with the SP 500 Spider or SPY. And then, so that's why I did that. And then I look at getting to other opportunities later on down the road, right? But that's why I'm starting out with those three right there. Because $30 per week, I can take $10 each and just divide into, just put into the three stocks that I'm buying into. I can buy more stocks because all you need is a minimum of $5 to invest into a stock, and with Webull, and you'll be good to go. But I'm just going to try to increase my holdings faster by just putting $10 each into those three stocks that I'm interested in mainly right now. So when you look at it, see I got my buying power. I got $30 already sitting in here, so it's already accumulating interest with that deposit when I deposit in there. So you can see this is the current amount of money that I have invested into stocks, and then I got $30 sitting on the side. All right. And so let's go down to here. You can see all my deposit history down here. So let's go and increase this screen and maximize. So you can see everything I've done so far this year. And you can see down at the bottom, I got dividends paid out, and those were reinvested automatically. But like I said, the stock is down so badly right now. And then you can see when I started sending funds over, it was back on the 7th of August of last month. Because today is the 1st of September now. The year is going by pretty fast. And you can see that I invested that. So all the red numbers are when I decided to trade or invest into a stock, right? Or ETF. And you see the green numbers are when I receive balances to my account to be able to use. So you can see I've been depositing $30 now. And so this right here is a strategy to be able to DCA, dollar cost average. So whether the market is up or down, I'm coming in every single week and I'm buying the stocks that I'm interested in, whether the price is up or down. So it doesn't even matter. And it's because I know some people will try to wait for a good time, and then it's like, okay, I think this is a good time, but I'm gonna end up waiting a little bit longer, and then the stock ends up swinging back up. Just like I missed out on the low point. By doing this DCA method right here, the strategy, I don't have to worry about that at all. Okay, so I'm not going to keep on this screen for too much longer. Let's go back over to the app on the phone. So let's go ahead and move this over to the middle of the screen, so that way, what was that? Okay, so that way you can see everything that's going on here. And I got to try to maximize the screen, but oh well. Anyways, let's go back here, and we'll see that you see the same options here, but you got different things that's going on that's happening on the app as well. Why is my screen not scrolling down? Do I need to click on this? Nope. So let's click out of there because it's not scrolling down here. I'm gonna use my phone to scroll down, and you can see the ChargePoint and Blink. Look how much they're down. They're down big time. And I invested into these stocks back in 2021, and this one's down pretty much 93%. This one's down almost 96%. So by having the drip feature put on, which is automatic reinvestment of my dividends, it's still not going to help me out at all because the stock just keeps going down. All right. But when I invested, I received the ADT and the Genworth stock for free. As you see, I got a whole share of those. And so Genworth is actually doing pretty well. Maybe I should consider adding this into my watch list and adding more to this because it's up 59.82%. And, if I had more money up in there, that'd been a higher profit than just $2.59. But because it was so cheap, they gave it to me for free. And, it's been able to go up still. ADT, it's not doing all that bad, but you know, it's still down almost 19%. But then, you know, of course, SPY is up 4% since I started investing into it. And so that's a profit of $2.24 so far. And it just depends on when you buy in, everything like that, which I better show you easily here on, you know, like the average buy-in. And, you know, of course, I'm investing to the Ethereum ETF and the Bitcoin ETF with BlackRock. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Bitcoin ETF. And let's click right here on the title. And you can see that this blue line right here, it says that's my position. That's my average buy-in. It's $33.72. And the reason why I say it's the average, because when you come here and you look at the, let me see, should have been a list down here of my actual purchases. So let me see, fund, was it fund? Nope, I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it right now. Oh well, let's just go ahead and just continue on. But you can see that right now, the price action is actually lower beneath my my average buy-in. So let's say that the market opens up on Tuesday because it's going to be closed tomorrow due to the holiday, Labor Day holiday in the United States and in Canada. So happy Labor Day to all of you. But let's say it opens up on Tuesday. It's going to open up at 8:30 a.m. my time, and the price is still underneath my entry. I'll go ahead and put $10 into it right away. And then it's going to bring my overall entry price down a little bit lower. So instead of it showing $33.72, it might come down to like $33.50. Who knows, right? But that'd be my fifth investment into this thing. And I don't know why I can't find where that information is at. You know, so you can see, oh, there it is. Okay. So you can see right down here. Oh, it's doing it again. Let's use my phone. You see right down here. My first purchase was back on the 12th of August. So I bought in at $33.96. And then I did another purchase, pretty much 4 days later, at $33.17. Then another purchase on the 19th of August at $33.24. And then you see on the 28th of August, my recent one was at $34.09. So when you take the average buy-in, it's going to give you that number here on the chart here, showing that I'm at $30.72. So if you're able to keep buying in lower, it's going to bring your average buy-in a little bit lower as well. So that's how that number comes to be. So now let's go back, and we're going to go back out again, and we're going to look at the Ethereum. And so you can see the Ethereum field record as well, 4 of them as well. And you can see I started at $20.35, and I was able to buy a whole share of this Ethereum ETF for BlackRock. And then I did another one on the 16th of August and $19.62. Then another one on the 19th of August at $19.52. Then another one on the 28th at $19.12. So now let's go up here now and click on the actual title, and you can see how far down that my entry is. My average entry is at $19.78. The current price is at $19.01. That's why I said when you look at this chart here, let's see here. Let's see. Go to accounts. So I got to minimize this. You go right here to the chart, and what was it? Was it the watch list or was it stocks? Can't remember where it was. There we go. Okay. So you go right here, and it's showing you that this right here is 1901, but it's again at open price 1917. So I'm just like, I don't know what that is, what's going on there. And it looks like it just updated, maybe, because I don't think it was showing this before. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, you come right here, and you're able to see everything more clearly on the app. Of course, it's easier to move around and get things done. So this is what most of us be using to be able to get things done right here on with Webull. Use the app. So what is the other thing that I'm excited about? Because like I said, you're able to buy this the Bitcoin Ethereum at a cheaper price. Now you're not actually holding the Bitcoin in Ethereum. You're actually paying BlackRock to manage it for you. So instead of you buying a Bitcoin Ethereum, then you have to put into a private wallet or holding a cryptocurrency exchange. You're not doing that. BlackRock is, okay. So they're able to offer their services for us at a cheaper price, and we're able to participate at a lower price to be able to buy into Bitcoin and Ethereum. A lot of people don't want to have to deal with managing the the private keys and kind of passwords and all that other type of stuff on different exchanges and private wallets, right? Excuse me. So they made it available for these traditional investors to be able to buy in with by participating with these traditional brokerages to buy Ethereum and Bitcoin. And there's other ones that's trying to apply to have an ETF as well, like XRP and Solana, but we don't know. But anyways, let's come right here, right? So let's say that you end up getting into Bitcoin, and let's say that the actual price of Bitcoin goes up to $200,000. There's no guarantee on that or nothing like that, right? But let's say it goes up to $200,000, and let's say that the ETF for Bitcoin goes up to $70,000, right? So you're able to buy, let's say, 7 shares of this of the Bitcoin ETF, and it goes up to $70,000. There's no guarantees. I'm just throwing out numbers, right? So that give you $490,000. Now, what would that be able to do for your life if that was to happen during this next bull run? Will it skyrocket up there right away? No, it's going to take some years. It's going to take a while, right? But the whole time that the price is growing, you're accumulating more and more of the Bitcoin ETF every single week still, right? So you're able to get up to like 7 shares that you own, and the price of the ETF gets up to $70,000. It could go up higher than that. It could be lower than that. Who knows? But let's say $70,000 is your target. You sell, so you got $490,000 available. So you end up taking out like $400,000, leaving $90,000 in there, and just let it to hopefully continue to grow, right? So now you got $400,000 cash that you'll be able to use. Of course, there's taxes and everything like that you got to take care of out of that $400,000. And I don't know what it is. Just you got to talk to your tax services and everything like that to figure out how much you got to pay in taxes. But at the same time, you got Ethereum. Let's say that the actual Ethereum cryptocurrency gets up to like $50,000. No guarantee of that, but I'm just saying. Let's say it gets up to $50,000. Then you own probably let's say you own like 20 shares of Ethereum, and the price for the ETF gets up to like $15,000, right? Because the reason why you will not see the prices for the ETF and the crypto be the same, first of all, there's already a wide gap, right? But crypto is 24/7. The ETF is not. It's only operating during Monday through Fridays for the most part. So it's going to be 24/5 for the most part. I won't even say 24/5 because when the market is closed on Friday, that's it. Crypto keeps on going. So it's not even 24/5 really. You can't even say that. But anyways, though, yeah, you trade Monday through Friday as long as the market is open. You cannot trade when the market is closed with the ETFs or the stocks, right? But crypto, you can trade 24/7. And that's the reason why you will not see the price of the ETFs get as high as the actual cryptocurrency assets. But, you own 20 shares of the Ethereum ETF, and the price gets up to like $15,000. Oh, let's go and back that up. Times 15,000, you got $300,000. So out of that $300,000, you take $200,000 for yourself to pay your taxes and everything like that, right? But in total, you got $200,000 plus $400,000, and so you end up withdrawing $600,000 from your account. Now, me being here in Colombia, shoot, if I was to take $600,000 completely, this is how much Colombian pesos I'll be able to receive. Not only will I be able to buy a very nice property, like a mansion style property, but I'll be able to buy 2 or 3 other properties as well, and I'll be able to furnish them up and rent them out and make some passive income from that as well. What will $600,000 do for you? What would you do with $600,000? Okay, think about that. This is the opportunity that I'm taking advantage of. Are there any guarantees that this will happen? Absolutely not. But the opportunity for me to be able to start over and do something that I did not do before, I am all aboard for that. That's what I'm doing. So, you want to get started, I have my link down in the description of this video as well as in the comment section. but you'll come right here to this screen. So join Webull today and get 320 or 75 free shares. So if you're able to deposit a certain amount of money, then you'll be able to get, these shares for free, right? So each value between $3 to $3,000, depending on how much money you deposit. So, once you open an account, you deposit any amount and get free shares. Before you deposit, always do your verification, your KYC, okay? And then you have to link your bank account, and then you'll be able to transfer your funds from your bank account right into your Webull account, okay? And then you'll be good to go. And like when you do the transfer, although the transfer will not leave out your bank account immediately, Webull will go ahead and credit you for the deposit that you're going to be transferring out of your account, because they got the transfer registered in their system. And then you can go ahead and use those funds right away to go ahead and and buy whatever stocks or shares that you want to or ETFs that you want to buy, right? And or you can stake it, or pretty much like a staking system to where you can earn interest per year as well on your investment. So this is what I'm also promoting inside of my Facebook and Telegram communities. And this is something that you don't see too many people talking about. And I don't want you to miss out on opportunities to be able to get in on a potential next bull run that can see these ETFs possibly go up, really high to very high values. And that's what excites me about this thing, is being able to get in early and when the prices are low, and understanding that these market, literally the crypto, the ETFs, when I come back over here to the account screen, and like when you click on the ETFs, these things are actually following the price action of the cryptocurrency when the market is open. So although let's say that over the weekend Bitcoin jumps up, or Ethereum jumps up, this is going to stay right here still. But once the market opens up, it will start moving up. It won't jump up it won't just jump up in here and just start way up here at the top where the cryptocurrency is at, but it will start moving up based off of what the cryptocurrency has already done. And then when there is a drop or a dip in the market, the ETF will reflect that same mirror as well of the crypto going dipping. So that's the reason why after sitting back and watching the chart, I decided to go ahead and get involved with the ETFs with Bitcoin and Ethereum with BlackRock, because I was looking at the price action when the market was open. It was literally mirroring what Bitcoin and Ethereum was doing in the real cryptocurrency markets as well. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this right now. Just invest $10 to each of them every single week, and then just keep on doing that until I'm ready to take some profit, hopefully in maybe like 3 or 4 years time. And so let's see where it takes me. But I will be doing more video updates along the way, so you can see where my account status and everything is at, and just be as transparent as possible as I can. All right. So I apologize for the video being so long, but there's just so much information here, and I can't go over all the information still. As you can see, there's so much going on with this app, with Webull, that I can't go over everything. But I'll do my best to try to share all the information about you, so that way you can be better prepared to make the money decisions that are based on what's best for you. Okay, so that right there wraps up what I want to talk about in this video of Webull. If you like what you heard and saw, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. If you're interested in joining Webull, I have my links down in the description of this video, as well as in the comment section. If you heard Webull from someone else, please get back to that person. Use their referral link, create your account, do your KYC, link your bank account, make your deposit, start investing. All right. So because the thing is, no one becomes financially free by accident. You either invest your money to win the lottery, or you invest your money into cryptocurrency, trading stocks, trading Forex, and invest into a startup business. It's always investing that helps people become financially free. Or you just born into a rich family, which many of us don't have. That fortunate situation that happened to us. We wasn't born into a rich family. So that right there's all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.